Okay, these next series of licks, starting at measure 9, are going to be what's called major pentatonic licks. Now, they're going to be over the key of C, right over a C chord, but it's still going to be in my G position. That's because this is a great little position to have the C chord. You know, your 4 chord in the key of G is a C chord, right? On your 3rd string, 2nd string, 7th fret. And that little position, that little pocket right there is great for the key of C. Or a C chord, you know, if you're playing in the key of G. So let me show you just that. That's a C major pentatonic going down. There's a C note, 4th string, 5th fret, and here's a C note, 1st string, 8th fret. Okay, so what we do is we start bars tilted up and tilted up this whole time, really. We got middle finger on 1st string. We go diagonally down to my 2nd string, 9th fret. So we start on 8th fret 1st string. Then do 9th fret 2nd string. Slide that down to 7th fret 2nd string. Go to 3rd string, slide 7 down to 5. Notice how I use middle, slide, index. The whole time I'm dragging my bar, just the tip of my bar down. Now my hand's not doing this, even though I'm going, you know, to this diagonal line from 8 to 9, right? My bar doesn't ever move. My bar's always straight, and my hand is always in this position, basically, unless I'm doing a slant to where I might need to change my technique up. But my whole kind of arm moves with the bar. So 8, 2nd string, 9, 7, go to 3rd string, 7, 5, and then end with that thumb playing the 4th string, 5th fret. Now you could play that backwards if you wanted. It's a little bit tougher, and we'll get to that there in measure 11. Now let me do in measure 10, let me see, it sounds like this. Measure 10, this is what's called a sequence. Instead of it just being the scale, now we play it in a way that goes kind of down and then back up and then down. So it sounds like this. Let me play it slowly. Measure 10. Oh. Notice how when we get there, now we go back up and then down. So that's 8th fret 1st string. Go to that 9th fret 2nd string. Slide down to 7. Go down to 7th fret 3rd string with your index finger. Go back up. Now when you go back up, if you still got your bar tilted, the tip of that is gonna cram into that string, right? You gotta flatten that bar out and then move it up. Right, flatten. Remember, keep your bar flat when you move up the strings. And then you're going to go 7th fret 3rd string, slide it down to 5, end on 5th fret 4th string. Middle, slide, index, middle, index, slide down, thumb. Okay, let's check out measure 11 now. And this is going to be kind of going up the scale. This is what we like to call kind of a country run. A lot of times I'll say a G run, but that's just because you're in the key of G. Since we're in C, we'll call it a C run. Sounds like this. Now this one kind of gets, let me check that out again. Oh. Playing it slow, just kind of get it. Okay, now this one, I have that, once again, the bar is tilted up. When I shift up, right, we're going to be doing lots of shifting. We're going to flatten that bar out, shift to the next string. So I go thumb, thumb, shift. That's on my 4th string, 5th fret. Shift the bar flat, move it up to 5th fret, 3rd string now. And we're going to pluck that, and then we're going to go to 6th fret and then slide that up to 7. Okay, so most of the time I keep that bar just tilted slightly up unless I'm shifting up a string and I flatten it out. Okay, now we're going to we're going to go 7th fret, 2nd string, play that with your middle finger. Slide that up to 9, right? Do 10th fret, 3rd string. And then we're going to do a quick slide from 10 up to 12 on my 2nd string. Now, what does that put you in position right there? That 12th fret 2nd string puts us right in position to our C root position chord, right? C6 root position chord. 12th fret. Whereas a lot of these was in that G position, but with the C chord on our 3rd and 2nd string, right? But this one going up, measure 11, that is. Oop. So all these licks, I highly suggest you noodle around with them and make up your own licks, you know, like I just did there. Like I kind of combine the 2nd and 1st lick. See, now I'm taking what I showed you in G and just playing that in C. Right? A lot of those. And that's what you want to do. You want to understand how that works in one key and understand how to move it to the other keys just by knowing where your root note is, right? So one more time, measure 11. Okay, let's go ahead and move on.